good. Oh, Neil, where are you when I need you? Anyway, that's okay. I'd like to next week. I'm thinking of doing some resales because I haven't done resales in a while. So can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, tell me where you're watching from. Perfect. Okay, let me wait till these people are out of the way. They've got kids, so I'm just going to. Thank you so much, everyone. Great. Glad you can hear me. Okay, so now they're going to pull out. I'm going to let them pull out first. And I'm also going to see if I could put this on widescreen. That would be good. Camera. I've never done that before. Ultra wide camera. Okay, that's good. Never done that before. Let's try in a live stream. Okay. Recently, I had a very bad experience and a very good experience with the customers that are watching. But I had an experience where I did a lot of legwork for people before they moved down, looked at homes, did videos for them, the whole 9 yards. I mean, truly, stuff that realtors never do for people until you're in town. And then they force you to see 2 homes, and then they fold their arms and say, that's it. Never did so much work. Must have put in at least 80 hours total. Then they said, our kids don't want to move. We can't get them to move. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just not doing that anymore. You got to have a signed commitment, and you got to put a retainer for me to go see homes without you. Come with me? That's fine. That's part of the business. And I shouldn't be mentioning it, but it really grinded my gears. I just don't understand people sometimes. It's not my job to find out if your kids want to move. But this is what makes people ask, oh, gee, you make so much money. Yeah, because there's so many people wasting our time. And I shouldn't complain. But that's why I love to do this. You get a real sense of what everything is all about here. Wait till you see the views from these homes. Wait till you see it. You're going to go, oh my God, Victor, I can't believe that you are showing me a home like this with a view like this. You're going to be like, wow, Victor, you're awesome. Oh, I hope those people aren't coming to see this house. Ugh. Okay, well, maybe I'll keep the wide screen inside too, and we'll see what happens. It's weird. Sometimes the one click works to tilt the camera, and sometimes it doesn't. Boy, it's starting to get hot now. Watching. Thank you. And let me tell you, you guys were a pleasure to deal with. So, oh, but let me call you this week, Maureen, and just want to go through one thing with you. Hey, so 42. Yeah, I think you're right. I think this widescreen is great. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so here we are. This one, oh, I left my clipboard in the car. Okay, about 589 for this. And this is a, like the other, 4-2. Now we're going to see it empty. There's 2,100 square feet. So that's a lot of space for a one story. Okay. So instead of the laminate floor here, they do. If you're cash, I would suggest not doing that. You know, not worrying about, you know, because if when I see, like I said earlier, when I see signs that say low interest rates, I know that's costing them. And they're more willing to give you cash back at closing and defer other costs. So here we have this nice living room, which we saw. This could be a living room. Yes, exactly, Christopher. So this could be a living room. It could be an office. Oops. It could be an office. It could be, you know, you know what I don't like? This is interesting. I don't like that there's no recessed lighting here. Yeah. And there's no ceiling fan, but you know what? That is not expensive. You talk about $2,000. It's not too much, but I would have preferred that it was there. Tile floors. Now, I would prefer that there was tile floors throughout the whole home, but people like carpet in the bedrooms. I don't. Look at the garage. How about that? This is 20 by 20, but 20 by 20, but it's good. Then it's got this recessed area here where you could put up shelves and storage boxes. And for a garage, this is relatively cool. This must be insulated here. And also has my cue, which I haven't seen in a while or haven't talked about in a while. This is great because it connects to your Wi-Fi, and you can, through an app, open and close your garage door. And I was at Epcot once, and I realized I did not close my garage door, and I closed it through the app. Yeah, that was a very cool garage door. Then here's the fourth bedroom. But this home, I think you could get it for $550, but don't quote me on that. I'm saving the best to last. I'm going to not show you the. So here is. So this house is move-in ready. It really is. You've got. I like this better than with the one in the model. You've got quartz countertops, nice deep sink, range, refrigerator, dishwasher. You've got your kitchen nook / dining area. I'll save this for later. And now we're going to come around the corner here and see the primary bedroom. What's behind those two there? That's the pantry. Let's go. I do love this builder. And the main reason I like them is because their construction managers are so on top of everything. And, you know, everything's got to be built to code. So everybody's got the same requirements, but it's the construction manager. And I've only had one really bad experience with a construction manager because I guess they quit halfway through the job and then they got another person. And that was awful. It was a joke what they did. But with this builder, I've had really good experiences. This would be up to 125-mile-an-hour winds, which we rarely get here. I don't think in history we have. Now, if you remember, I did show a home that could go up to 175-mile-an-hour winds because that builder is from South Florida. But they're coming up here. They're going to have homes in Apopka, Ocala. I think they said Mount Dora. So they're really going strong up here. They're building a factory to build their homes in. Not this, but do you need that? Well, not in Central Florida, but you know what? I think it gives you a feeling of great security. Thank you, Curtis family. Always good to see your name. There's the toilet room. I don't like this. I think this is a colossal waste of space. I mean, you get the light, that's nice.
but I'd rather have a big ass closet. Oh yeah, I would much rather have a nice big closet. Let's look at that. Then I'd rather have the window over the toilet or over the shower, like a transom window or something like that. Because that just doesn't seem to be the greatest use of space. Maybe. Yeah. Well, you know what? You can't change things like that. I mean, that would be ridiculous. Okay, so now, because this is a inventory home, let's go see the lot. This is a huge lot. Oh, doors open. Okay, so you've got a 10 by 12 patio, easy to screen in, very easy to screen this in. Look at this. Look at this view. Now, what I like about this, now, sure, you see houses down there, but you do see some little hills. You could see out to Orlando. We're told that you could see glimmers of the fireworks over there. You do hear the freeway, but it's sort of just in the background. It's not really that bad. But this is 50 feet, sorry. Look at this. So let me see if you could see Orlando. Yeah. So Orlando's right that way. So this is what you could get for 2,100 square feet in Mineola. But I'm also going to show you another one that's another 2,100 square feet. That's a 4-3, so 3 full baths. And then a 2,500 square feet. It's priced at like $619. It's a 4, 2.5. Yeah, this is a single story home, which is not that common around here because they want to make the most of the land and give you the most square footage. You know what? Don't that's not as easy as you think, Christopher. I have an orange tree. And the other thing is when you order an orange tree, if it's a good price, they'll give you a sapling. This guy delivered a sapling to my house. And I'm like, I'm gonna be 80 before I get a good crop of oranges. Well, one of the things I love about this area, thanks for mentioning that again, um, Neil, is what I like about it is you've got really good proximity to Claremont, everything the 50 has to offer. For those of you who don't know, the 50 that cuts through Claremont takes you to, let me see, it takes you to Old Town Claremont if you go west. If you go east, you're going towards Disney. Okay. If you go, oh, that looks nice. Got to remember to bring the key back. Okay. So if you go, and on the 50 is all the shopping that you need. I mean, they got a Costco. They've got a lot of car dealerships, which is kind of like, well, how many times you have to go to a car dealership in a year? But a lot of car dealerships. They've got uh, Home Depot, Lowe's. Is there a Walmart? I know there's a Target. Oh, fun. I grew strawberries when I had a house in Rhode Island. I ended up feeding all the rabbits in the area. So that's this house again. Yes, and that's right here. The entrance to the Florida Turnpike, if you've seen the beginning of my live stream, it is 1 minute from here. You pull out of the lot, you're there. That brings us to, let me show you again the picture of where we are. So we're the blue dot, of course. This has it at 36 minutes to Disney. Okay, so now we're going to take a slow ride down to these two houses side by side. I was going to walk, but I decided I'm going to be lazy. Okay, we're at 50 minutes. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Live streams. I'll tell you. So a lot of these people, there's someone who's an outside contractor. You know, most of them don't work on Sundays. That's why Sunday is just perfect for me. This place has a community pool as well. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you. Oh, I hope these people aren't looking at the. Let's see. Yeah, I hope they're not looking at the house that I want to show. Okay, so there they are. Isn't that beeping annoying? Okay, Sorry. Okay. So we'll go into the miles first.
Yes, it does. 4 takes you right there. Takes you right into Orlando as well. Jeez, just people talking so loud and I don't help. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the miles first. This is 2,105 square feet. Ah, it's light green. I'm not crazy about the color. I like this color in the house, like in a bedroom. I'm not crazy about it in for the exterior. But if you like it, I love it. Ooh, nice floors. Okay, love the floors. Okay, so this is a 4-bedroom, 3 full baths. So glad they gave me a key. Wow. Oh, I love Tractor Supplies and the baby chicks. They're so cute. Okay, so here we are. It's got, I love the flooring. Here's the first bath of the, ready to move in. Here you go, ready to move in. First bedroom here, 10 by 11. Nice layout. This is an interesting layout, I think. Look at this. Okay, the backsplash for my taste is a little bit too busy. This backsplash. Okay. There's not, there's 5 doors for the cabinets. For me, that's a little bit less than, but nice big, nice big pantry. Light somewhere. Yeah, I don't like the fact that the pantry light, if the door's open, you got to go close the door to turn on the pantry light. Okay. It's a good point. Anybody else think the picture's blurry? $46 people. Okay. Okay, it went back to the normal. I'll keep it at this maybe. Okay, so let's go look at I like the layout here a lot. I probably like it a little bit more than the other one. Here you can put a dining room here. See, now that's really for me nope, I like the other one better. And here's why. I don't think on a 2,100 square foot home that you want two dining areas. Why would you want a dining room and a kitchen nook? So you'd probably, because this just feels like the dining area. So what would you do here? I think it's just a little, I like the other one. I think it's very easier to understand. But this has 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. So let's go over here. This is the laundry room. This one's coming with washer dryer. That's nice. Let's go look at the garage. Now, this house, even though the price, go look at the prices in a second. Yeah, the tiles are nice in here. If I could do my house all over again, I would have at least priced how much it is to have my whole house tiled first floor and second. I would have loved that. One bedroom, 10 by 10. Shared bath. This is bath number 2. This is a little bit bigger. This is probably 12 feet. This is a good size room. This is about 17 by 12. And then here is the primary bath. So you got the tiles to the ceiling. Got the dual vanity. I like the colors in this house a lot more than the other house. And we got one more house to see after this. And then maybe I'll just, well, if you're watching on Living in Diz, please like my channel. I really appreciate that. Squeaky. Okay. Now, talking about price, which remember, anytime I mention a price, it's only, so this one, well, this is significantly less. This is starting at $529, but you don't have the same view like you do in the other house. So $529 for a 4-bedroom, 3 baths, 2,100 square feet. It's pretty nice. Lost the volume on Living in Diz. Okay. Well, thank you, Steve and Tony. I appreciate watching on both. That's very helpful to know. I wish maybe someone's watching, they could do something about it. So I'm going to just play this. Speaking of living in DIZ. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in DIZ, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple. YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Did you like that, Manny? Did you like that? Yeah. Oh. Okay. I will tell you now, here's something I always like to point out why I like two-story homes. I like two-story homes because you get more yard space. Look at this. You add another 20 feet to your yard. Look at that. That is great. So the house we're going to see next is right next door. And look at this yard. Look at that. You could put an Olympic-sized swimming pool there. Oh, lizard. He's just like, if you want me on camera, you have to call my agent. Okay. So that's one thing that I like. With two-story homes, you get more yard space. It certainly is. And that's part of the reason I do this. The other reason is to sell homes. Okay. So, yeah, I'm torn. I think the layout here is interesting. I like the fact that it's 3 full bedrooms. You lose the office space in front. If you remember, on the other house had an office space in front, but this is also a good $60,000 less. That's pretty great. 529 this is. Now they have this same model on other lots. And this same model is 60,000 more. It's because of the view. But like I say, make an offer. There's one builder that's offering 100 grand off. That's pretty amazing. Okay, now we're going to go to the last inventory house that we're going to see. Oh, I know. That's very true. Listen, Neil. So we're going to be looking at this one. This is a 4 2.5, starting at 619, but you could probably get some money off. Or you could buy down the rate. Okay, so this is interesting. It does have a light. It's pre-wired for a ceiling fan. This is a great place for an office. This could be an office for two people. I have some customers that both work from home. Okay, here is a drop zone. I'm not crazy about this. It seems to be like in the middle of the house. I'd rather put a credenza or something in here that could, but it's okay. You could always remove that. That's not a big deal. Half bath. And this is a this house is 2,560 square feet. So here you have a huge living room. This is easily 19 by 19. This is as big as a garage. And then the kitchen. So you could put, I like this because you could put a nice dining table right here. Use it for formal dining and regular dining. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait till you see the storage. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you've got just 6 cabinet doors. Okay. Um, wait till you see this. So nice size pantry. Huge, twice the size of mine. Then you've got all this storage right here. So you could pile up your storage containers right here. Yep, and the floors are very nice here as well. Thanks for pointing that out. And this entire first floor is all tiled the same. That is true. That is true. Now there's some wasted space underneath these stairs. You could do some funky stuff after you move in, to open that up. I've seen some really cute little things where they make like little kid areas or pet areas. Okay, I'm going to leave my clipboard down here. I'm going to be going up the stairs and I'll be signing off within the next 20 minutes or so. So here we have a really large flex space and all the bedrooms are upstairs. Okay, good size room, 12 by 12. Nice size bedroom. Shared bath. It's only one shared bath. This is about 11 by 11. And then this is the primary bedroom. This is about 16 by 12. like this bathroom. It's got some curves to it and twists. It's not just, straight lines. You have dual vanity, and let's see how big the closet is. Okay, closet's kind of average for a house this size. I would, you do some closet work and stuff, and you can have a lot of fun with this. Sorry. 42 people watching. If you're watching on Living in Diz, I'm not seeing your comments. So you could always email me at victor@celebratingflorida.com. Oh, did we see the rooms down here? Okay. Laundry room. I wish there was a sink, but and then here's a nice sized bedroom. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to drive down to the 50. I'm going to have the camera rolling, and I'm going to head towards. When I get on probably the 27, I have to go to the over 55 community, the Palms at Surrey after this. Talk to a customer. And then, yeah. But this is what I mean by, now, this, I think, patio, I would love to see extended that way. That would be nice. But look at all this backyard you get. So for $30,000 more than the house with the scenic view. Hey, how are you? You get a large backyard and an extra 500 square feet. Hello. One thing I love about my car I got to tell you, I would get rid of this in an instant. What would you put here? What would Victor put here? Okay, so, let's go look at this backsplash here. I want to get a picture of this. I like this backsplash. Here we go. What do you guys think of this backsplash? That is correct. You are all correct. That's where you put a jukebox. Forget all this drop zone stuff. You could put one of those old Wurlitzers right there. It'd be awesome. I love that the first floor has all the same tile, including the bathroom. That is really nice. That's the way I have my house done. All the same tile. I just wish this house had a downstairs bedroom with a full bath. I like that. But it is a beautiful home. It is in the 600s, and I'm sure you can get a lot of money off. You just have to ask. One of the things I would say is right now, things are a little bit slower, starting to pick up. So you could always make an offer. Yeah, so I'm going to go to I have to drop the keys off, but then I'll pull out and live stream to a certain point, and I'll pull over in just to show you the road to Disney
Everyone on Twitch
and where
or
everything
TikTok,
is
we are viewing
located
homes
around
near
here.
Disney World in Orlando,
There's the high
Florida.
school right there.
This is
That
technically
is pretty
Mineola,
amazing.
Florida.
You're right near
If
the
you
high
have questions,
school.
just let us know.
Oh, Hummer H1. I do this every Sunday. So if you're looking for property, just, but the thing is, best thing to do, email me and I'll send you some listings. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in DIZ, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple. YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching.
Okay. And if you're watching on my station, please go and like Living in Diz. Okay, so now we're going to turn around here. I'm going to try to figure out my way back. But the high school is right there. I don't know if you could see it, but the high school is right to the left. Immediately to the left. There's the football field right there. It's 72 degrees here. What's the temperature where you are? Now, you're seeing a lot of lots available. There's still stuff available around here. And there is the community pool. You know, there's people using it, so I'm not, well, there's not that many people using it. But. So, I don't know if you could zoom in, but if you can zoom in, I would take a look at that pool. I just don't want to take the camera down. And then there's this playground here, which is got a canopy on it, which is nice because it can get pretty hot here. If anybody remembers going down slides when you're a kid, and they've been baking in the sun, that was not pleasant. Okay, so I'm going to just run in here and drop off the keys. And then we're just going to drive down to the 50. And I'm going to give you a little tour. And then at a certain point, I'll just sign off, say goodbye, thank you for watching. If you're just joining, in a minute I'm going to show you the map and tell you again where we are. 45 people watching. Woohoo! I'm becoming an influencer. Okay, now we're on to Claremont. Thanks for sticking with me. 43 people stuck with me. You guys, you're awesome. I love your comments. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to go now down Hancock Road. And I'm just going to show you some of the wonderful sights. Let me see. Am I on wide now? Let me see if that's wide. Settings, camera. Yep, it is. Okay. Good, good. Okay. So, a couple of communities around here that I really think are swell. Now, as I said earlier, if you turn right here, there's the Publix, there's Jersey Mike's, Chipotle, Papa John's, Starbucks. Quarter of a mile, short walk. Okay, so now we're going to turn. Boy, it's nobody out today. That's pretty cool. One of the things that people like about this area is the hills. Because if you see in front of us, we've got hills in front of us. The other thing that people like about this area is that while a lot of homes are new, there's still some history here. So you could go to Old Town Claremont and see some really interesting, like restaurants and shops. You go a little further down and you can see Old Town Winter Garden, which is one of my favorite places to go to. Now, on my left, you may be seeing the Lake Minneola High School, okay? I think you'll be impressed with the ratings of the schools. There's also an elementary school and a grammar school here. Now, probably while I'm doing this live stream, I'm not going to be able to see any questions or anything, but, I'm so glad I finally am using this attachment. Okay, and then the gas station right here as well. And there's some incredible communities in this area. I was just showing property recently at Highlands Ranch, which is right around here. That is a really special community. It's elevated. Homes are beautiful. Thank you for everybody who is watching. I really appreciate that. It's a good day to do this because there's like no one behind me right now. Of course, the people that are do get behind me going past me because I'm going slow. But, all righty, here we are. Intersection. Claremont National Drive. What is that? Oh, it must be, that is a golf course. Never noticed that before. So there's a golf course right there. Beaver. Another school. Oh, State College. Lake Sumter State College. Nice. Okay, here we're getting into some stuff, baby. Really good stuff. Target. Right on the left, there's a Target. Okay? Now we're going to be turning left here. Here's this is a Walgreens. There's a Italian ice place back there too, which I used to go to a lot. Banks, never, there's always a bank within a couple of miles. Of course, there's Publix groceries. It's really the only real grocery around here. But I love Aldi now. I've been going to Aldi. I go to Aldi first, pick up my essentials, like my bananas and my eggs, any meats and things like that. Then I go over to Publix and buy their BOGOs. Right now I'm in Claremont. I just came from Mineola, and I'm heading towards the Disney area, but I'm going to turn onto the 27, right? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I didn't think this through. Okay, I got to turn around. Okay, I'll go maybe the guest. Oh, gosh, I'm going to have to make a U-E. I'm going to make a U-E. 27's the other way. Okay, so much for my guidance, okay? I'm going to make a U-E. I'm so used to going this way, but here we go. I'll show you some of the sites this way. And that way is better because there's a lot of stuff that way. So as I mentioned, there's a Target and there's a Costco ahead of us. I'm going to go down to the light and make a U-E. Couple of really nice developments on this road. And, if you're looking at property right now, if you're thinking of moving, there's no better time to start just getting an idea of what things cost now. Because I think one of the worst things is to find out, oh, this is Waterbrook. I love this community. Still building in there. Still building. So they still got some opportunities. But, start looking as soon as you can. Yeah, I'm thinking of joining Costco. Thinking of it. Because if they're saying they're going to build a Sam's Club near me, but that's going to be a couple of years out. So I'm up here a lot, so I might as well go. But because I always see these ads for stuff that they have at Costco that are like, the food is ridiculous. I live by myself. I can't go buying a case of sardines. But there's a couple people who go online, who go through the healthier choices that are at Costco, and they've got some really good choices. This is Summit Greens. So I'm gonna take you through probably up to Coles. So we'll go down to 27, then I'll point to, and then I'll might as well bop into Coles while I'm passing by. So we're gonna go on the 27. Now you can take the 27 to Disney World, and you could. There's going to be a new freeway coming in that's going to take you directly there. You could go to Schofield Road, or you can go all the way down to the 192. But the best way to get from to Disney World from where we were in Mineola is to take the Florida Turnpike. Yes, speaking of strawberries, the Strawberry Festival starts like next week. And let me tell you about the Strawberry Festival. Do not go on the weekend. I went on the weekend last year, and I was stuck in 2 hours of traffic. It was a nightmare, absolute nightmare. So during the week, I never have any trouble. So I'm planning to go like Thursday, so not the Friday, but a couple things. They always have some really good strawberry, pies and things like that. But I love the strawberry popcorn. That is awesome. I wish I could buy, they sold that all year round. So right now we're on the 50, heading to the 27, south. Panera Bread on top of the hill. This is so different than the area of Winter Garden, where everything is flat. I mean, look at this. This is great. Plus, they seem to have a lot of cell towers here. Okay, there's Zaxby's. I haven't been to a Zaxby's in a long time. Applebee's. This is another Advent Health. So I'll probably pull into the Kohl's parking lot and talk to you, then go see what they got on sale at Kohl's. I love Kohl's. Okay, here's some great things. Here's the Home Depot that I mentioned. Here's PDQ. Kind of hungry. You go to PDQ. Another bank, Wells Fargo. Bagel Bros. I know there's the bagel guy, Jeff's Bagel Run is up here. There's a Jeff's Bagel Run, but I don't know exactly where it is. Cracker Barrel. There's a lot of title companies in this area. I'm always up here when I have a closing. Sonny's Barbecue. There's a Lowe's on my left. to be moving over, but I can't remember if the entrance is on the right or the left. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, that's good. Pet supermarket. Miller's Ale House. Yep, it's on them. Oh, shoot. Nope. It's there. Well, I kind of have a feeling I can't pay very good attention when I'm doing the live stream, so I got to be more careful. Okay. So I was thinking, I'm going on the 50. No, I'm not. I'm going on the 27. There's a funny little bar right here at the corner. It's like something out of the 50s. But it must be doing well because it hasn't changed in 70 years, it looks like. Ooh, that scared me. Okay, so we're almost done. But here's where there's a lot of stuff. Okay? There's a Walmart on top of the hill. I've never been to that Walmart, which is weird. BJ's Wholesale. There's a J.C. Penney's. Another bank. Yes, Jeff's Bagel Run is awesome. I wish they were just a little bit closer to me. Thank you, Sharon. Nice to be appreciated. Okay, so there's also Culver's, which is really good for hamburgers. Since I've been dieting, I haven't been there in a long, long time. There is an Aldi here. No, I've never been to Fazoli's. That's supposed to be, that's Italian. I've never been there. Is it good? Tell me if it's good. I'll go next time I'm in the area. J.C. Penney. Buffalo Wild Wings. I know there's a Red Lobster somewhere back there. Olive Garden. So a lot of your chain restaurants are here. BJ's Wholesale and the Aldi that I mentioned. Lots of residential property up this curvy road here. It drives me crazy going to see it. And then here, this is where the Kohl's is. On my left is the Culver's and also the Walmart. Kohl's has a really big parking lot, so it's easy for me to pull over and I'll go to Kohl's. That'll be fun. I haven't been there in a while. Love when they have polo shirts on sale. Got a whole bunch of, in fact, I'll show you this shirt that I'm wearing right now. I had someone, so once I bought the polo shirt here, and then I had my sewing person do a little addition to it. But look at this. I mean, this, you don't get these views. I agree with you, Dave. Yeah, I do love Culver's. I do love Culver's. So anyway, let me show you my shirt, and then we will sign off. There we go. So this shirt I got here at Kohl's. It was like $10, and then I had this sewn on. Now, when you get these shirts at like Tommy Bahama, and they're polo shirts, but then they have the special fabric on the sleeves and the collars, they're like $120. I got this whole setup for $25 because the shirt was $10, and she did the ribbing for $15. So anyway, so thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it. Let me see if there's any. There are 150? Okay, well, I only bought one. That's why. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on our partner station, Living in DIZ, please like my YouTube channel at Victor Naraki. And the other side is true. If you're watching here and don't watch Living in DIZ, sign up with them. Okay? So any questions before I sign off? Oh, I'm glad you liked Mineola. I think the prices are a little bit more competitive than they are in Winter Garden or someplace like that. Also, you can get more scenic views. Okay, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and anytime you see anybody online. I just got a customer, in fact, if Christopher is still watching, Christopher was watching another another live stream, and someone mentioned that he mentioned that he wanted to move to this area, and a couple of people commented my name. Wait a minute. Where did that come from? Wait. What was that? What was that? Where did those fireworks come from? I didn't do that. No. That was bizarre. That made my week. Now, it's not possible. Was it? I don't know where that came from. So wait, so that happens when you put, oh my Lord! Oh, I am sticking with StreamYard because of that. That is too funny. Hold your hand still when you do it. Oh, I've never seen that before. I'm sticking with StreamYard. I'm telling you, I am sticking with them. Thank you. Do the peace sign. Okay. Oh, it's from the iPhone. Oh, I never. Okay, so I don't have to stick with StreamYard. But I haven't been liking the other services that are out there. I try. They're just, StreamYard's just simple for me. I don't have to think too much about planning things. Thank you, Paul. Okay. It's your iPhone. Wow. How many years have I had iPhones? I never noticed that. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to like, comment, and share.
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney